The ocean is our life support system, covering over 70% of our planet. It is home to most of the life on Earth. It provides food and jobs for billions of people. Here, one of the largest animals ever to live swims in its waters. And some of the most ancient creatures still survive. But beyond the horizon, a woeful lack of visibility is giving rise to a lawless ocean. Tens of thousands of industrial fishing vessels operate in the shadows, undetected and unmonitored. We can't see where they've been, where they're going, or even who owns these boats. We don't know how much fish they're catching, who's profiting, or what harm they're causing to habitats and endangered wildlife. Some are plundering fish from waters that have little left to give. As more vessels chase fewer fish, some operators turn to illegal fishing, forced, bonded, and slave labor, and other abuses to stay profitable. In many cases, large industrial vessels are stealing fish from the nets of local fishers, fish that families and communities depend on to survive. When that happens, people face hunger, poverty, and may be forced to leave their homes. Alarmingly, around 90% of the world's fish populations are now overexploited or fished to the limit. Illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing is a huge part of the problem. Rogue vessels rob those who play by the rules. As much as 1/5 of all seafood is caught illegally, worth up to $23.5 billion each year. Today, too much of what happens at sea remains out of sight. Transforming our ocean starts with seeing and understanding what is going on there. Global Fishing Watch is helping shine a light on human activity at sea. Using open data and technology, they're tracking over 100,000 fishing vessels in near real time on their map. But currently, only about 1/3 of the world's industrial fishing fleet is visible through public tracking systems. Requiring fishing vessels to be publicly tracked is a critical part of the solution. More transparency is needed, from the net to the dinner plate. We need to know who is fishing, where and how they're doing it, and who is benefiting from the catch. The good news is that it can be done. The Global Charter for Fisheries Transparency lays out simple, low-cost actions that governments must urgently take. Many countries have already joined the global movement for greater transparency in fishing activity, enabling stronger accountability and driving fairer, smarter policies that protect the ocean and coastal communities. By choosing transparency, we can remove the cloak of invisibility at sea and unlock a future where food security is safeguarded, human rights are upheld, and laws are enforced. A future where our ocean thrives once more. Let us demand greater transparency and accountability at sea. Governments must implement the Global Charter for Fisheries Transparency. Our ocean depends on it.